supposed to be running things. They're supposed to be very smart. They don't do any drugs, nothing like that. But damn, I don't think they're doing a very good job with keeping people employed and putting food in people's stomach. All right, they just don't care. It's either or. I would tell Miss Feinstein, Miss Feinstein, please smoke a puff a joint. It will lubricate your brains. It will open up all the different areas. It's not a gateway drug. You're not going to go outside and cause any more trouble. Nothing like that. I know. And the problem with these folks, right, when they're wrong, can't just say, you know what? Putting people in jail for plants is stupid. That's what it boils down to. Stupid. Come on, man. God make. I can understand gun jail, rape jail, right? All of that thing I can understand, but plant equal jail. Come on, something's so wrong with that. God make plants and man put man in jail for plant. And guess what? They're wrong. They've been wrong. And they can't just say, you know what? We wrong. This thing is stupid.
Because they don't want to look bad.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem.
So long.
That's the problem. Can't we, when someone can't admit that they're wrong, you can't put somebody like that in charge of justice, right? But here's what the cops know. The cops know that if you stop a guy with marijuana, smoking marijuana, the chances of that situation getting out of control, that the cop have to pull him gun, is next to none. The cop knows that when you stop somebody with alcohol, speed, or anything, he better have his hand and his gun cocked because he knows that that situation can turn bad, messy, right? And then on the other side of the coin, you have a product that says, hey, it Surgeon General says this will kill you. This can kill you. It's free to be everywhere. So I don't understand the leaders sometimes because
And it's man-made chemicals.
it's man-made chemical. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like a product like hemp. All right, that could take care of a bunch of problems. But when people can't just say, you know what, man, Jim is silly. Let's stop putting people in jail for plants. Come on, Jim. Let's just stop putting people in jail for plants. Instead of putting people in jail for plants, let's create the next hemp empire.
Right.
Right? And we can get all these things and we can invest it back into the country. And we can make sure that school teachers, that when they retire, right, they can own a home. We make sure that when all the civil workers, when they finish working, they can own a home. You know what? Somebody say, that's a very bad idea. We not going to make any money. So you know what, Jim? Let's make something that only value $50,000, value $500,000. They'll never ever finish paying for it, Jim. And then me and you just come through the back door and grab it all back and resell it again, Jim. I don't know one right with these idiots. And that's supposed to what? Capitalism? That's supposed to be a better society where I'm okay sleeping and having caviar and I don't give a hell what you have.
Very true.
Yeah, not a good society. It's not a good picture. The ideal society, right, is when everybody can prosper. So guess what? When I have my things, you have no reason whatsoever to want to mess with my things. You just leave me with my things and let me be peaceful because I made sure that you can be okay.
And you have your own thing.
You have your own stuff, so you have no reason. I suppose you can leave my front door open, leave
Jealousy,
everything.
yeah.
No jealousy because
My
I make sure.
TV's too small.
Yeah, and all that foolishness here that goes on. I don't get some of these folks. I really don't get some of these folks. But again, I'm supposed to be crazy. If I stop smoking pot for the next 10 years, my THC level would be high. I would fail. Like, you hear that stuff that going on with that murder trial from Miami?
No.
Oh, Aaron Hernandez?
Yeah. They're trying to say the kid, right, is because he smoked pot, he went unstable. Come on, man. Look here.
That's what they're saying.
That's what they're trying to say because it talks a little. Look here, please. If I'm into your car and I say stop in front of the bank, you see me grab a mask, a gun, and a bag, and you see me going to the bank, it's obvious that I'm going to rob the bank, right? You must know, right? And if you wait until the time I come out the bank and drive off with me, what you just did, you're an accessory to a crime because you helped me to rob the bank.
Yeah.
Right? How in God's name these lawyers don't know that the client's telling a lie? They have to know that the client's telling a lie. And the problem is the cop will lock up a crook, take the crook off the street, and because of one technicality,
Yeah. He gets out.
he gets out. You put back a crook because some lawyer use some technicality after the cop catch him. The cop probably screw up a little bit or didn't do something complete. But the cop took the bad guy off the street. And because this guy have access to money and power, he can persuade a lawyer to get in front of the court and help him to get off his crime. So as a result, the cops get frustrated. And sometimes that's why you see the cops lash out the way because they're out there, they're putting their life on the line, and then when they catch a crook, some crooked lawyer put back the criminal on the street. I don't get it. I don't get it. So that's me and my politics.
That's great.
Yeah? Don't vote for me.
Yeah.
You don't want me to
I'm
White
still
House
trying to
because
vote.
that's